My YouTube friends are coming. So hello YouTube, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. I'm live. This is Calostar from Calostar's favorite things. And we got some stuff for you today. No particular theme today. If you know anything about me, I'm very gadgety. I like things with buttons and wheels and lights and I like things that are practical for the home. I like practical things and fun stuff. So I never show anything that I don't use myself or I don't own myself. So this is a wonderful, wonderful time in my life to really enjoy myself. I'm up in age. I'm enjoying being an influencer. So all these products, some of the things I own, and some I've made some great collaborations with some great sellers and product people who have sent me things because they want you to try them. And I try them. If I like them, I like them. If I don't, then I might even ask for it. If it's nothing that I don't want to ever use, I know that I want, I tell them, no, I don't think I've ever used that or nothing. But if they send it to me and I like it, I give an honest review for you so that you can go ahead and you can go ahead and try it out for yourself. So I'm excited about everything that I have. If you look up in the top corner of your screen, I think that's only for my Amazon people. My YouTube people, in the chat, there is a live link for you to go to my storefront and buy anything that I have here. For you that are on my Amazon screen, you can always just go into the carousel and I will highlight the item that we're talking about. And then you will be able to go ahead and you will be able to see those items as we go through. So if anything's on sale, I'll let you know. Okay, I don't like to give out the price, but I will give you the discount if it's something that's going on. So if it's today, doing these live, a lot of these specials are only available doing these live. So make sure that if you want them, you get them in your shopping cart today. Okay? So are you ready to go? All right, is everybody ready? I hope you are ready to go with me. Let's see. Uh, I have to do one more thing, just one more thing. Hold on. I had something set up for a demo of the product, and I had to make sure that I refreshed the screen for you. So I like to show everything. So my YouTube people, a lot of sometimes if I show my screen, you won't see it. I will describe it of what's going on. Okay, so but welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we are going to get started with our first item in the carousel. And as always, I highlight it and I'll tell you about it. All right, this is one of my number one sellers. And this one I always start out with because it's doing so well out there with my videos. Now, the way it works for us Amazon influencers, if our videos are down in the bottom of a product and you buy from one of our videos, and hey, that's a good thing for us. It increases our sales, it increases our followers and everything else because that means that you have you have bought an item based on the way that I sold it. So hopefully you are picking items from my videos. I mean, nothing against any other influencers, but that's how we work. That's how we roll. We do these videos for honest videos, so you to know what the product is. So this is an AOTech solar light for outdoor solar lights. I have been a proponent of these to everybody. My friends have bought them. I've bought them 3 times. These babies, I brought one in the house so I can use it to show. These babies have the best solar charging ever. And the reason I say that, I have these lights. They're all strategically around my fence. And you can check out the video. I have a video on my storefront of me outside actually showing you, walking you through these lights. I've had these lights for 3 years. You buy some solar lights, you buy the little lights, you put them around your walkways, and those suckers work for maybe 3 or 4 months. And the next thing you know, they're gradually going out. And the solar, that's because they don't have good solar batteries or solar panels on them. But this one here has great, and this one is worn out, as you can see here. I've had it for a while, but it still works. I need to take it back outside so it can charge some more because I had it on the inside. But these guys have worked for 3 years. You're able to set them 2 ways. They can either be a steady light, or there's a little button in here where you tell it if you want it to be a motion detector light, so that if there's movement. I have on the side of my house. I have them on by the gates, I have them as motion sensor. Mainly I get because there's possums and things like that. So I'm sitting outside on my deck and that light comes on. I know that something's over there walking. The gate is locked. And most of the time it's one of those critters. So that's why I like them by my gate. It may be a cat, but sometimes it's that darn possum, which, I'm afraid of critters. So when I'm sitting out in my yard, I have all kinds of stuff. I get all kinds of little animals around. So that's why I like to have a motion detector around the side by the gate because that's where they climb the gate and come in. And these are great, but you can set them however you want. These lights, you can buy them in twos or you can buy them in fours. I believe you can buy them in fours. But trust me, I would not tell you about a solar light that doesn't work. And I have these strategically placed all around my fence. They're just nailed up. So I have a huge backyard. So it's important. My yard is very dark and the light is only around the porch. So this gives me an semblance of safety as well as a little bit of beauty. Well, these are by AO Tech. So you might as well go ahead and get some right now. I don't see that these are on sale. They're probably not because they sell so well, but they are out there today, AO Tech. You can get them. Be sure and look for the package of two or four. I have four on my carousel because those are the ones that I bought previously. So that's number one. Go ahead and get it. AO Tech Solar Light. Best charging you will ever find out of a solar light. Guaranteed. I mean, it has been tested. Okay, moving right on with our bombastic review. We are going into the world of headphones. Now, these headphones here, these are by Aftershots. Aftershots. Yes. Now, let me tell you how I found out about these little headphones here. I was on vacation in Martha's Vineyard. We're walking around the city. Martha's Vineyard, you have to pretty much walk or have a car. It's a big island, but it's fun. There's a lot of shopping around. The best fun about the island is like being in one of the rented houses and just the water. It's very beautiful. That's where President Obama's place that he goes. But it's very beautiful. So I enjoy going there. But we went into this little store and there were these are bone conduction um, headphones. These were in there. And we were just about out of money. So we were like, we can't buy these. So we tried them on. The guy was trying to hawk them to us. And we were like, oh my God, those are good, perfect. It doesn't even have to be in your ear. It can be up here. And for some reason, because it's on bone, the way the technology is, you can still hear it. But the main thing about these is that you can hear the around sound. So for you runners, these are really good because you can run sometimes and you have a noise canceling. Those are not good for runners. You have to know what's around you, traffic and things of that nature. So it's important that you have something like these. And these are perfect. They don't come off. The sound quality is excellent. It's very good. I mean, I have AirPods and things like that, but AirPods fall out of my ear. I'm also a choreographer and a dancer, so when I'm choreographing a dance, I need something that's not going to come off. And when I'm jogging, when I went on the cruise, I was jogging around the ship, and these were just perfect. Perfect. And I will tell you about these, but after we found these guys in Martha's Vineyard, all of us went back and said, let's just try Amazon. Well, no, a couple of my friends, they found them at Best Buy. But when I went up there, they didn't have any. So I said, let me try Amazon. And there they were, Aftershots headphones. These are really good. As you can tell by the price, they're a little pricey maybe, but that's because they're so good. I'm telling you. So if you are athletic or you don't like things in your ear a lot, these are going to be the perfect ones for you. Yeah, they're going to be perfect. So those are pretty nice. And I am showing them over here to my YouTube people as well. So that's what I'm see if I can get them in view so they can see exactly what I see. Okay, so good, perfect. So those are Aftershots headphones that come with a little bag and they're charged by USB charger. It's very small little charging port that's down here, but they are very, very nice. Yes, very nice headphones, and you will love these. You will love those, and the sound quality is very good. But bone conduction don't have to be in your ear. They can be just above your ear. They don't hurt. They are very adjustable, and I really recommend these little headphones. These are my favorite headphones. I have like Beats that I wear like on the plane, but those are noise conduction things, But these are perfect for athletic type of listening. They also work with your phone and everything. They're Bluetooth, so they work with your phone. You can answer a call and the whole bit. So there you go. Headphones by Aftershocks. Okay, I told y'all I was gadgety, right? You should know that by now. If you haven't been following me, you should know. So go ahead. If you haven't followed me, go ahead and hit follow right now. Go ahead and hit follow. Go ahead and follow me. And if you have anything you want to chat with me, just put it in the chat there, and I will answer you back as much as I can. So just go ahead and put a chat here. I'm just gonna do a little hello just to make sure you know that there is a chat there, so you can see that there is a chat in there. Okay. So there we have it. Put a little chat in there for you guys. All right. So now we are on electronic toolkit. This baby just saved my life for something that I needed to do. If you are someone that likes to repair stuff, like for instance, I put memory in this very MacBook that I'm doing this live on because it's an older MacBook, and I went and bought memory on Amazon, and I upgraded from a 4 gig to a 16 gig. It is zipping now. I love it. So it takes all kinds of tools, special tools for anything you work electronic. And everyone really needs one of these because it has really small Allen wrenches, small screwdrivers, and you never need, your regular toolbox is not going to have anything this small. But this is perfect for working on cell phone kind of things, you know. It's for working on laptops and things like that. It's working on uh, I worked on my iMac, and then today I was putting a lock on my deadbolt lock on my front door, and I needed to take something off, and it needed a little bitty Allen wrench. Voila! I had it. And see this tool right here? If you ever go to the Apple store and you see that little tool, sometimes your phone, and you give you a little tip, sometimes when your phone won't charge, it's because it's dirty, guys. This will save you a trip to the iPhone store and making an appointment. You just take this little tool here, like the lady did, and she just dug out. It wasn't my phone that was dirty. It was a friend of mine. I don't keep my phone that dirty. Just a disclaimer. But she took this little tool right here. This little tool, y'all see this little tool? And she just dug out of the power supply, like so. And he was complaining that his phone wasn't charging. She did this. Took the phone and just started going like this, pulling out all the looking stuff that was in there. And what do you know? The phone charged. The phone wasn't charging at all through there. It would only charge through the magnetic charge, but it wouldn't charge with that little tool. And the Apple people have these little tools. So you can like, for taking SIM cards out and things of that nature, you get all these little special tools in this toolkit. And this little Apple cleaner outer, as I call it, was in there. I was like, there's one of those little things that the lady used at the Apple store to fix that phone. And I was out of there in 5 minutes. She knew exactly what was wrong. And that happens to a lot of people. So if your phone is not charging via the cable, clean the gook out of your charging port and see if that could be it. Because we don't give our phones life. But this little toolkit is perfect. If you have tools, yes, but you need the small toolkit as well. You just need this. You can use it for eyeglasses and other stuff. Everything that's small, it's got little bitty tweezers in here. And so you need a little small toolkit. It's a precision, versatile screwdriver toolkit that has Allen wrenches, Phillips head, but they're teeny tiny. Okay. So this saved my life with my little deadbolt. I couldn't get the lock off of there, but it had like a little bitty Allen wrench thingy that was holding it in there. So I went back this and pulled it off. And I fixed it because of my toolkit. Yes, I'm always hawking this thing too because I am gadgety and I'm like it's all about the tools, guys. If you want to do a project, have the right tools. So I know you have probably a regular toolbox. If you don't, you get one. But you get one of these to add to your toolbox. Trust me, this will come in handy one day for you. Yes, it will. Okay, that doesn't break the bank either. It's on. Yeah, it doesn't break the bank. It's not on sale, but it's still a nice price. All right, we are going on to smart home. How many of you? How many of you have your home smart? When I say smart, can you say Alexa? She hears me. When you say that and have them turn on the lights and things like that nature, if you haven't done that, my entire home is smart. I have smart bulbs in all of my lamps. I have my porch light is smart. My garage door is smart. My front door entry is smart. And I have little swing lights and things. So this is basically a starter kit. A starter kit. And this is by Philips. Now, what that comes in here is one hub and two starter bulbs. Now, let me tell you about the hub. The hub is like the brain that works your whole system. All of the light bulbs that you buy will be reading this little hub. You have to have a hub in order to start a smart, a smart setup with bulbs. All right. Now, here's a tip for free. If you start your smart home, stay with the same product. And the reason why, when I say the brand name, I should say, because mine are all Philips. So Philips, that works with Google, that works with Alexa, that works with Home Smart Kit from Apple, and it works with Siri. All of those work because I can tell them to do anything from this kit here. So when I buy new bulbs, I don't have to buy a new hub. If you buy, like if you buy, I learned the hard way. So I'm telling you based on the way I did it. I had Sylvania bulbs, had to buy a hub for that one. I had different kind of bulbs from TP Link. I had to buy a different hub from that one. So now my home is all Philips because I transferred everything into Philips and I gave away all the ones that were different to other people to start. But stay with the same brand. Philips is a good brand. It works very well with Apple. It works with Alexa. It works with Google. It works with Home Smart, which is for Apple, and it also works with Siri. So you can say, "Hey Siri, turn on." You can do it. And Google is works with the Android. So this is a starter kit, and this is the best starter kit that's out there. Get you one hub and two bulbs just to start, and see how much you'll enjoy being able to sit back and just say, "Hey Google, turn on the living room. Turn it on." Yes, these are great. Now there are other products that turning four lights on. Okay, she heard me. She heard me. Google turned on the lights. I didn't mean to tell her to do that. So she just turned on my living room light. I was trying to whisper. Okay, I was going to say that other products like Ring, they work. Some of the stuff, like when I said only use one brand, Ring products is the best for doorbells and some outdoor things. So I have a Ring and a Philips. So Ring does not integrate with some of the smart, yes, it does. It does integrate with smart things as well, but they're kind of their own thing. So, and they are very good products too. So you can do an intermingle with Ring and Philips if you want to, because I have the Ring doorbell and I have the Ring floodlights and things like that. So you can do it, but everything inside bulb wise and socket wise is all Philips. That's what I did. Do your research. Yeah, do your research before you start buying up a bunch of smart stuff. You end up spending a lot of money if you don't understand. But that's a tip. Stay with the same product. How y'all doing? Everybody's doing okay? It's Friday. I very rarely take off on a Friday. I work from home, but I texted my boss this morning and said, I need a day off. I just needed a day. I'm gonna take some water. Don't laugh at my big gulp cup. I bought this a long time ago. And I'm supposed to get refills for life. I haven't went and tried it. I'm gonna go and try it if it still works. Probably not, but at least it'll be a try. This thing holds water so well. I don't know. Amazon may have something like that too. Okay, so that's that. All right, guys, moving right along, and we are going to a power vacuum. If I can find out where I put it, here it is. A power vacuum. Look at that. I am showing the YouTube people as well as the. This is a power vacuum cleaner. Now, let me tell you about me and little bitty dust busters and things like that. I don't like stuff that don't pick up well. I've never been a fan of dust busters. They're just kind of, I don't know what they're supposed to do, but they don't pick up very good. I am a vacuum connoisseur. That's why I have a Dyson, because I like vacuum to do what they're supposed to do. I like my floors very clean. And when I want to get dust and dirt gone, I hate the dirt. You're mad at the dirt, John Crawford. I'm mad at the dirt, so I'm always wants to get. I don't want to get the dirt out of there. So if it doesn't do the job, then I don't want it. This little guy here by XREXS, I gave it the test. This was sent to me by one of my collaborators that I'm doing with, and I said, "Let me tell you, I will try it. I'm not a fan of these, but listen to that." And this is 23% off today, guys. It is 23% off. This is a good little vacuum cleaner. I'm going to put it in my car. I haven't been out there to do it, but I gave it the test. The test that I did was I had some little confetti stuff. I punched holes, some paper, and my hole puncher just threw on the floor. And if this thing missed any on the first pass, then that tells me it doesn't have good suction. It did not. This sucker picked up all of those as I was going around it. It has great suction by XREXS. And it is a perfect little vacuum cleaner. Yes, it is. It even comes with some little attachments. It has like, you can insert that in there, extend it a little bit. And it has a little brush here so that you can do some stuff. Yeah, isn't that cool? But from a person that don't like little vacuum cleaners, a lot of those little vacuum cleaners to me are just novelty, just so that some company can put their name on it. I have another one over there that I got for I don't know, from some kind of thing that I was doing online, and I won something. And they sent me a little vacuum. It doesn't pick up well. It doesn't do well at all. So I'll just kind of use it. I kind of use it the other one for just getting dust off the keyboard, but this has some stuff. Like if you want to do a quick vacuum of your car, I like mine to stay clean. But listen to that. You can hear the power. It charges up, USB-C charging, you know. And guys, that's the wave of the future. USB-C charging. They're trying to get rid of batteries. A lot of these things have these lithium batteries in there, and the USB-C charging is like fast charging mode. So this one is very good. XREX, XREX vacuum cleaner extraordinaire. Has a little dust cup in there. It goes on. It's really easy to clean up. Has a little filter. You just wash it clean. You know, it is nothing major to do this little thing. It's just perfect. As soon as I get you trying on my lines with it, it's going in the car. You know, it's going in the car and it's going to stay in the car for those times when I need to charge. It comes with its own charging cable and brick. Yes, so you get all that in the little vacuum cleaner by XREX. And guys, there's a deal. It is 23% off today during this live. So go ahead and get you one. Go ahead and get you one. If you're looking for a little small vacuum, this one is available. XREX Rex. All right, and YouTube people, if anything that you're looking for, just click on my link that I put in the chat there, and you can go straight to my storefront and you can get it. Okay? All right. There we go. We are going on with this bombastic review. I said that before, didn't I? All right. Another one of my great finds is this little Bluetooth speaker by Bose. I was reading up on these on the Bose site and reading up on comparing this to other. Bose has not changed the technology or the style or anything on these. They maybe added some little colors because it's some of their best sellers. This little baby is so powerful. It's Bose. Number one, it's small. It has this little hook here. And I've seen on some of the videos of the thing where people have put this like around your handlebar or on your exercise machine or something, and you can just put that on there and hook it somewhere and just go. It plays really, really good. And you can pair it with more than one thing. I think it's up to five things you can pair it with. That means that they stay paired. Sometimes when you pair things with Bluetooth, you can only have one, and the other knocks it off. But they don't all play at the same time. But everybody can pair. Because when I turn it on, it'll say that it's paired with my phone and my MacBook. I'll let you hear what it says. So it's paired with two items. And I'm gonna let you just hear a little bit of what this thing sounds like. It's very loud. It's Bose. So what do you expect? And I'm only gonna play a little bit of this music because music here is I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. Listen to the CC1. Flames and war. Put in war. That's it. All right, because we have silence. But did y'all hear that? That's the Bose. And as I told y'all before, I am a choreographer, so I keep this in my dance bag. If I am going to, sometimes I'll do guest choreographer places, and I go, or I'll do a warm up. And sometimes you go to some places and they don't have adequate sound. So I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'll use my speaker. This is loud. I can sit it right amongst the dancers while we are there, and just I can hold it in my hand while they're doing their thing, or I'm walking around and this thing is perfect. So it is. I was looking for a new Bluetooth speaker. My nephew got one of my other ones, and he just kind of ruined every time I got one. But this one will not. He never will get his hands on this one. So look at that. It's both. They come in all different colors. I have orange. I think they have a blue and there's black. But these are very good little speakers. If you're looking for one for the beach, when in your car going somewhere, you got a little sound here. Fun, fun, fun. This is Bose. Yes, it is Bluetooth charged, of course. We turn it off. There we go. That up. One of my favorites. How y'all doing? Everybody doing okay? Good, good, good. Good, good, good. All right, so now we are going to home theater. All right, this little baby right here, this is a home theater projector by RCA. I'm always telling this story because if you're working in the corporate world, you know how we used to do presentations. Everyone did what they call the Proxima. That was a brand name. That's what we called it to do our presentations on. And there usually weren't a bunch of them in the offices. There was like either one per department because they were extremely expensive. Those things were like of the thousands and 2,000. So usually the executive secretary would loan it out to you and you have to go get it. But now technology's changed and these things are affordable. This little projector right here is so neat. You can do a home outdoor movie thing. This one comes with like a white uh, screen for you to do like a special do an outdoor movie, and it does really, really good. You can also do presentations on it as usual, like you did before. You can still do that. So you haven't lost anything. It's very, very bright, and it has all these settings. Connections. You have two HDMI, you have a USB, you have a micro, you have a micro SD card, you have auxiliary, and you have audio, headphones, and so that means that you can put a movie on any of those things, and then you can, like, if it's data, you put it in there and it shows. It is really cool. And guys, this doesn't break the bank. And I'm telling you, it works just like a professional one. You can put this down in a movie room in your house, and it will be fine. It'll be fine. Do you remember in the old days, back in the old days, you had that one friend that was rich in the basement and had one of these. projection TVs, and they were all these different colors. You can put a Fire Stick on here. Yes, you can put your Fire Stick on here, and you can show it on the wall. Yes, you can. This could be a Fire Stick connection. This is really cool. It comes with a handy remote, which is great, and you get the white screen, which I don't have with me, that you can put up. But I would do for fun though is if you go out into my home projectors store, you will see have a whole idea list on these projectors. You can buy one of those blow up screens you can put in your backyard, and you can like binge watch a whole series of something. Like if you want to binge watch something together, put your Fire Stick on there, get the popcorn going, get you all cozied up outside with the wine and whatever, and watch something. This is fun. Everybody needs to have one of these. This is fun for your family. Fun, fun, fun. And I'm so glad I got one of these. Yes. And I actually got this one through a vendor, and I was so happy when they sent it. I was like, oh my God, I'm always wanting one of those. And it works really good. I actually did come in contact with these because one of my friends, I do photography as well. I did a birthday party, and she was doing it at a hotel, and they wanted to charge, the hotel wanted to charge like $900 for one night, a couple of 3 hours, just to rent a projector. Then an additional $50 or $60 for a screen. So my friend went out and bought one himself. I turned him on to Amazon. I said, go ahead and buy one of these. You need it. And he just went and bought one, and it worked out perfectly. You wouldn't want to pay those expensive hotel fees just for to rent a projector. This is really fun. I'm telling you, I have a whole video on one out there if you want to watch it on how this thing works. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Oh, and it does have a connection for a VGA. VGA is like the old, if you want to connect it to your laptop and do this regular presentation like you did in the old days, you can still do that with this. Yes, you can. Okay. So event planners, people that have parties, you want to show slideshows of the birthday. You need one of these. You don't need to be renting anything. You don't need to be renting anything from anybody. Get your own. Yes. All right. All right. Next, guys, coming up. We have this is a door lock, and I don't know why I put this on here because I didn't. I'm going to show you some of the video, but this is a door lock that I have that I just put on my door, and it has a digital entry on it. It has digital entry, and I'm going to just show you a little bit of it here. I'm going to go live on my screen. I have to show you what it looks like. Um, YouTube users, you won't see this. So let's just share my screen here. All right, so if you're looking at my screen here, this is a little lock that I got that I put on my door. And look at it. It is a, I'm going to pause it right here. This little lock that I put on my door, it's a digital entry lock that you can put on the door. It's stylish. It looks really, really cool. And it is the perfect little lock for your door. Yes. So, and I put that on my door and I just love it. It is so easy to do. It's pretty standard. So then I'm showing you how I'm putting it together there on the screen. Yeah. So look at that. It's really, really neat. It goes by batteries. You put batteries in there, then you have a digital entry. Now this is smart, but it does not work with like Alexa or anything like that. It's just totally digital. Yeah. So that's that. So that is a great little lock entry for your home. So if you're looking to change out your hardware and you want something nice and sleek, check this one out. It's by High Safe. Yeah, it's very nice, made of nice steel. And look at that. It is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. So that's my door, and I just changed it out. I wish I could show my Facebook people this. I gotta figure out how to do that to show it on here. I went live on a different way, but I guess I could show y'all something on the screen. I don't even have the box here. So sorry about that, my Facebook people. That's not one that I normally like to do. I didn't realize I had that in my life, but this is very, very nice, guys. And did I put both of them in the thing? No, I didn't. Only put the one. But you can get it for like double doors, or you can get it for a single door. But if you're looking to change your hardware out and just kind of updo and modernize your front door, this is a great one. It's got digital entry. It's really cool. It was easy to put in. It's pretty much standard. I didn't have to drill any new big giant holes. I had to drill one small hole at the bottom, but that was it. For the because my drill didn't have that down at the bottom there. I had to drill one little hole that was like right in that area. So that was all that I had to do. You see down there, that was what I had to do. So this was pretty cool. It's a great buy too. It really is. Okay. I'm excited about that one. Sorry I couldn't show you it live, but I installed it. I couldn't wait. I wanted that on my door. Okay. We are going to something that I just got here, and this is a pool light. Now they call it a pool light, but I'm just going to call it a smart light because you don't have to put it in your pool if you don't want to. Because that's not what I'm doing. I have a hot tub. I don't even have to put it in there. This is by Azula. What is the name of the buyer? It is a light that goes down in your pool, but this is the smart light. It works with all of the artificial intelligence people, Google, Alexia, and it works with, oh, there she goes. I can't say the name. It works with all of them. So, yeah, so it's pretty much a nice little light. And the cording that comes with it, it's all waterproof. That this can go in your awfully down in your pool. It's very, very bright. I'm going to show you here. And it has like this magnetic back on here. It's magnetic, if I can get it on. And you can also glue it to your pool. And it comes with this waterproof pool glue. So this is like magnetic. And it's, see right there, it's magnetic. But you can also put this on your wall. It's a fun little light. You know, as a matter of fact, and then you have to download this special app to work it. So I'm going to plug it up here and show you a little bit of this light by Azula. I'm not doing a good job with this, but I just got it. I haven't even done a regular video. This is it. Azula. It's a pool light. LED pool light. But it works with Google. Let's see, it works with all those smart things. So I have to download the app, which I have already done. I'm going to plug it up right here. Where am I plugging now? And then I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. So cool. It's so cool. And it has all these different modes. Yeah. It does all the stuff. I'm trying to put it on my face so you can see how it does all the stuff. It just dances. Oh, it works with music too. So whatever beat of music you have playing with it, it catches the sound and it will dance with the music. That's why I'm putting it in my entertainment room where the stereo is, because that's what I want to do. When I'm not in the pool, in the hot tub area, it's going to be in the house. Look at that. This is really nice. I'm excited about it. I haven't played with it enough yet, but I have played with the app, and it's pretty cool. It's it was just an easy app to put. It's called the I have it open here. Yeah, it's the Azula app, and I can turn it on and off from the app. I can do I can set up different rooms, but it's just called the Dream Color Light, and I mean it does so many different patterns. It's ridiculous. So many different patterns. Yes, and it's very much water safe. Now, if you wanted to put this in your pool permanently, it comes with a special underwater glue. This glue is supposed to work underwater so that you can glue it to the side of your pool. You got to find a way to plug it in somewhere. So you got to be innovative on how it gets plugged in your pool. But you can make a permanent connection with this light. Yeah. So when I saw that it's not necessarily just for the pool, it could be anything you want. I'm going to make it something else. Yeah. I'm going to use it in my hot tub. Yeah. But when hot tub season is over with, this will be good. Look at that. It's cool. Nice. Right? Okay. Turn this off and unplug that. So this is by Azula. Let me make sure I'm back on my lives here. Oh, it's 13% off today, guys. 13% off. So if you want one of these for your pool or for your movie room or for your entertainment space for Christmas lights around, it dances, guys, and you can tell your artificial intelligence person. I'm not saying their name because their nose, and they keep doing things. One is already turned on lights when I said something, so I have to be really quiet. I have her all over the place, in every room, pretty much. On my smart people, my Google and my uh, Siri and everybody. Siri's on my phone. All right, so I'm excited about that very much. Excited. I haven't done a video on this yet, but I will do a video soon. But by Azula, Azula, Azula. Okay, moving along. I guess y'all think, why is it taking so much time? Because I like stuff you put back in the box. There we go. Azula. Yes. Smart LED light. Goodbye. I haven't had time to play with it, but y'all love some gadgets. I'm excited. When I plugged it in and started doing all that stuff, I said, oh, this is so cool. All right, so I only put I have lots of photography stuff. I only put one photography item in my live today, and that is these lights. So the light that you're seeing with me right now, that is one of my LED photography lights, the ones uh, that are in the carousel right now, and they are 24% off. You get two of these lights. This light is bright. This light is bright, and it comes with remote control. It comes with two tripods. Yes. So there, I mean, I have as a photographer, I have the umbrellas and all those stuff, and and I use them both. But if I ever go, sometimes I just don't feel like taking all that stuff. I just want to take my little lights right here. Then these are good, and they come with little visors or films. What do you call them? I can't think what you call them. Uh, I can't think what you call them. Shades. You go over them, different colors. You can change the color of them. I don't know why I can't think of the name of those. But you get a pack for each light. Yes. So this is a great deal. I think this is a great deal. And it's 24% off today. So if you need some good lights for creators or whatever, the light that you see me under now that's so bright, that is that one of the light. I'm only using one. and I'm getting this wonderful light in here. Yes, I am. Wonderful light. Yes. So those are 24% off photography video LED lights. Yes, those are lights. Now we're going on. All right, so now I have a military sports smartwatch, and this watch is by Aegis. Aegis. Yes. Now let me tell you something. I am a total Apple person for iPhones. I have the Apple Watch. I have iPad. I am an Apple person, and I haven't done anything Android. But I'm wearing the watch today. But I like this watch. My little iPhone watch, iWatch, Apple Watch. It's been acting silly. It keeps rebooting and stuff like that. I probably got to take it into the store, but they are so particular. The iPhone watches, I'm not putting down. Mine just needs some service or something. And but this little watch here, it's perfect. It does pretty much everything that my watch does. So I've been wearing it a lot more, and it's like an Android. It works with any phone. It's Bluetooth. It has all these different watch faces. I plugged and played it like in no time. It was up. My messages come on here, contacts, everything, and I like it. It is a smart watch. It rings on your phone. You can dial from it and everything. You can dial from it. You can get your email on here. All of this is by Aegis, and this is a great little watch. It works with an Apple or it works with a regular Android phone. Yes, there's an app that goes with it that you get to get it all set up. But this is by Aegis, and this little watch is pretty affordable, but it's very nice. It comes with like this rubber band. It's like a regular little band like that, but I'm wearing it because I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, I do. My Apple Watch is over there charging, and I wear that as well. But sometimes it's just like you don't have the. They're not the easiest thing to charge because you don't usually have to charge it with you. So your watch, if you're out for a long day with the Apple Watch, it'll go out really quickly. This one comes with a little charger thingy that is kind of different. So you got to hold on to that charger. It's a strange one. So that little charger that comes with it is very much different. It's like got this little bitty part right here. See that? It's a different kind of a charger. So you gotta watch that. But the watch, I love it. It's a great watch. For you, man, Father's Day is coming up. This is a great watch. If they don't have a smart watch, if they got a smartphone, it's gonna work with it easy. They don't have to do much of anything. You talk through it when it rings, just like the Apple Watch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have some more water, guys. Some more, just a little bit. It's so cold. Ice is good. Okay. So, military smartwatch by Aegis. I like it. It's one of my favorite things. That's why I'm wearing it. And I didn't have it on just for this. I had it on because I had it on. Because I like it. If I'm walking around the house, if it rings, my phone is like upstairs. I can answer from this pretty well. And I don't know. It just works. It was so easy. I was just so dumbfounded how easy it was just there. It's a lot of routines when you're doing the Apple Watch. But there you go. Doing okay? Doing okay. All right. Next is, oh crap. I forgot to bring these over there. They're just right there. They, all right, here we go. I don't like not being prepared. These are some great sneakers. Look at these. These are by Kitianda And the brand on here is called Gaisa. Gaisa. These are some great style sneakers, right? They look like regular sneakers. Psych, they're not. They have steel toes. They have steel toes. These are sneakers for construction workers or anybody that works in a warehouse. It's a foot protected sneaker. It has steel in it. And then the bottom of this is like very thick, so that if you work around like construction sites and nails and things like that, this is the perfect little work shoe for your man, for your father. You know what I mean? It's very stylish. I have two pair actually. Well, I like this shoe. It's very stylish. But the fact of the matter is, it works just like it doesn't feel any different from a sneaker, except if something were to fall on your foot, you wouldn't. It would not mess with your toes. So you don't have to be working instruction. You can just wear them. I like them a lot. This was sent to me by one of my collaborators, and I was like, "Sure, I'll try them." But this has become my work shoe because I remember when I was working in the backyard and I was building a deck for my hot tub, and I had these two before, and I was carrying them down, and one of them fell on my toe. Woo! That hurt. It really did hurt. So when I saw this shoe, I said, okay, that will never happen again. So you never know when you need to have some protection like this, and then if you don't have it, I'm not in construction or anything, but I like the shoe. I like it a lot. This is the closest I'm going to get to a Jordan type shoe. Tennis shoes, to me, I like a shoe to be comfortable. That's why I like more like Chucks, Converse, and things like that. Pumas, things that are more comfortable. So that's why. But this shoe is it's very comfortable. I like it. I like it. It comes with two extra shoestrings and all. But this is by Kijanda, and this is the rainbow, no, the horizon colored shoe by Gaisa. Yes. Da-dum, da-dum. So guys, ladies, for your man, for your pops, that's a great little Father's Day gift. Get it in their size. It tells you to get a size larger than your normal size too. So keep that in mind. Comes in this nice little bag here. Yeah, I gotta start wearing some of this stuff and quit. Cause on these live, I've been keeping stuff aside, but I haven't really wanted to mess it up because I want it to look good. But I'm ready to get into my stuff. Yeah. Put those over there. We're getting close to the end, guys. Okay. All right, we're gonna move into gardening. Now, this is a hydroponic garden, indoor garden. All right. Why did I buy this? Because I love salads. I love herbs and things like that. So I bought it and I did like the Boston lettuce and it grew all this lettuce, but it was the lettuce that kind of purple and green, whatever. It grew so quickly. And it comes with these little pods that you can buy. You can buy all this stuff here. This one is by I can't think of the name of it. Oh, it's on there. I do hydroponic. Now, my particular one, that this one that I bought originally, it is currently unavailable. So I went with the one that's just a little step up that you see on your thing. Pretty much the same things that they changed it so that the one shows here. But this is a hydroponic garden, and you can buy. I had grown harvest tomatoes. Those are the gold tomatoes. They were growing like crazy. I ended up having to transport outside, but I was always having salad tomatoes. I love salads. So I want to always have tomatoes and lettuce. So I haven't been growing lately. I'm going to put it back because I need to get some grow and you just fill it up with water. All that goes in here is water. It comes with plant food that you feed them with. And then this grow light just knows when to come on based on settings. So it has like the top of that is how you turn it on. There's three settings on there. But if you don't know anything about hydroponic growing, you can grow all your little herbs in here. And this is like an indoor thing, so you want to go get fresh parsley off the thing or something like that. It grows herbs very well. But look up this. Look it up. Hydroponic gardening for indoor gardening. You can't mess this up. You really can't. It's no dirt. It totally grows by water. And if you ever look in it and when you clean it out, it's like massive things and roots that are in there. But the way that it speeds up the growing because of the light and the way that the water trickles under it, you get a nice, very quick growing vegetable or uh, herb. That's not gonna grow full size tomatoes. It'll grow cherry size tomatoes. I think it does some Roma tomatoes, but some people have more than one. We have like two in our household. And you can grow two different things. But I think I'm gonna grow some more lettuce because lettuce has been really expensive lately, and I love salads. I'm like, I need to grow some lettuce again. I haven't. I did that for a while. The tomatoes took up so much of my time that I put it away for a while. So yeah, this is hydroponic gardening to grow and you put them in the kitchen, find your nice little slot on the kitchen and just let it grow. Yes, you can grow green onions, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of pods you can buy. Oh, and then some people use it to like make seedlings. Like if you're someone that grows plants and stuff, you can start your seedlings in here, then transfer it to your greenhouse or to the ground. Yes. So if you're a gardener and you've never tried this technology, it works pretty good. I was amazed at how quick I got lettuce, and I ate it. I ate all of my little Harvest Gold tomatoes. I would just go and pull a bunch of them off there and dump them in a little salad. It was really tasty too. Harvest Gold. You never tried those? They're really good. The gold tomatoes. All right, moving right along with mine. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it that quick. Oh well, use my little finger. All right, the next thing is still under gardening. Is this Poye garden netting? All right, this is one of my best sellers too. I was kind of surprised that people have this problem. But this is garden netting, and it helps to keep the critters out. We have a squirrel problem here in Texas, and I know some people have deer problems. But basically, you take this netting. See, it kind of feels like fishing line. It's really, and it doesn't tear very easily. And it is a deterrent. You put it over your plants that are growing, and it keeps the deer out, and it keeps squirrels out. And apparently, it's working because people are buying this. I have some out for squirrels, and it's worked pretty good. I just don't have a huge garden, and comes in a 7 foot by 100 feet of garden netting. So if you have a deer problem, these really work. It doesn't harm the animals; they don't chew through it, but it deters them some way. It says it protects garden plants, fruits, flowers, trees. It's a heavy duty fine mesh to keep out deer and wildlife without causing harm. It also says that it can be used as a bird netting, a plant netting, or a pond and pool netting, resistant to all water types, UV treated for extra long life. So yeah, I was sent this, and I was like, put it in the little garden. The squirrels, they like to dig up fresh bulbs. Like if you plant like elephant ear bulbs, well, they love those things. So putting this over here, squirrels don't like to have anything touching them, and they get tangled up. They just won't even go near it because it's going to look foreign to them. If you look at the pictures on here, it's got deer on here. Put an S on deer. That's horrible. All right, so it's the Poye garden netting. And today it's 16% off with this live. If you need to get some of this, 16% off with this live. The Poye garden netting. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. All right, what's next? Okay, we're moving into some more gadgety stuff. And this is a rechargeable digital timer, food timer. And this little timer is really, really neat. because it has these big old giant letters, numbers. I mean, look at that. Look at that. See it? Look at those. Those are huge. I'm going to set it for seconds. 8 seconds, and I'm going to hit the start button. Let me see how loud it is. So you never have too many timers for cooking, whatever, you know. I know that you have. So listen to that. Bum, 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 bum. Loud. All right. So why I like this? It's magnetic. Yes. Stick it on your refrigerator, and it's right there. The big numbers. Yes. You have hour, minute, and second timing. So if you're like working out or something, but for cook timers, the reason this is good, it also has like a little stand up things. You can put it right there while you're doing your little cooking. If you're timing yourself or something, you got it sitting right there in front of you. Yeah. So for cooks, this would be good. I know normally we use the microwave timer, we'll use a stove timer. Some people have egg timers. What else? You'd use like the artificial intelligence people, like you can tell her for timers. But this one is good because if I work, my kitchen is downstairs. If I go upstairs and have something cooking and I'm timing it, I can take this with me so that I can hear it, you know. So it's always with you. You can sit it up or you can hang it up, but it sticks on the refrigerator. This is by Sam Show. It's very, very bright. And I thought I was going to give it away for a gift, but I'm keeping it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So let's see, clear that. I'm going to hit it one more time. Seconds. Let's hear that one more time. Start, stop. Let's see. 4 seconds down. Three, one. Beep, 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 beep. How loud that is? That's pretty loud. Yeah, pretty loud. Start and stop. I like this little timer. What made me really like it was the magnetic because I can put it right on my refrigerator while I'm cooking. And I cook all the time. I do. And something happened to me once when I was here working and I fell asleep. I had an egg boiler. And before I woke up, the thing was smoking everywhere and smoke alarms went off and my alarms are hooked up with my uh, regular home alarm. So next thing you know, the fire department's sitting up in front of me because I fell asleep. But if I had this with me, when I was doing my little 5 minute egg, I came back upstairs. I sat at my desk, and before you know, I just like fell out. I don't know. And then, so this is why I gotta hear timers when I'm cooking. I get real paranoid now because of that little one incident, which could have killed me actually. Because if I hadn't awakened, and people were calling me and whatever, nothing, who knows what would have happened. So this is important to me right now. So that's why I said I'm keeping it. Because if I'm cooking and I'm upstairs and if I fall asleep, at least I have something loud coming. I know we have timers everywhere. You got them on your phone, but that's kind of cool and it stays in the kitchen. Okay? Where did my thing go that quick? Hmm. I don't know. I always got this. There it is. On the floor. Okay. Did I tell y'all that that was oh yeah, I didn't it's no there's no deal on it today. There you go. All right, moving right along. We are going to toaster bags. My lives are probably longer than normal, but hopefully not. Toaster bags. This is a toaster bag. Have you ever heard of these? I hadn't either. Basically, and there's three different sizes in here. These little bags right here, you can put these in your toaster and basically make other things. You can make a grilled cheese in your toaster with like ham in the middle and something like that. You put it in these little bags, and the bags just go down in the toaster, and you got the perfect little sandwich. So I've been making like grilled ham and cheeses like crazy on my little toaster bags. They come in different sizes, but this is all the same size in here. Oh no, it's three different sizes. You get three different sizes in here. See, three different sizes you get in the bags. And if you have a toaster, especially one that handles bagels, and it's all about quick eating. Sometimes when I'm coming home from getting off of work, I don't feel like cooking, so I just throw grilled cheese in there, butter it all up, do everything you want to do. What you do in the skillet, put it in the toaster bag, and set the toaster probably on longer than normal. Because you got two pieces of bread. I just kind of squeeze the bread together, put it on one side, and then just toast it. This thing is claiming that it does like nuggets and all kinds of stuff on here. I gotta see how that works. Oh, and they are up. You can use them up to 100 times per bag. So when I got through with the one I've been using, I just wash it out, and then you can put it in the dishwasher too in the top part. 100 times. It's a really sturdy plastic, and you can tell that it's kind of a heat resistant kind of plastic. But these are toaster bags. You've never heard of these. These are 50% off. Try some. Try some of these. This is something, we have air fryers, we have microwaves, but toasting, I like toasted bread on a lot of stuff. So the grilled cheese sandwiches are off the chain in there. I know your air fryer can do this stuff too, but try your little toaster. This is really cool. Put some pepperoni inside there, some grilled onions or whatever, and just grill it really quick. And you got yourself a quick little meal. Yes, you have a toaster. Toaster bags. And my next item is over here. Oh, look at a message. What is that? All right, so here we are. Now, the next item that I have is measuring cups. Measuring cups. These are by Nate the Son. Nate the Son measuring cups. Yeah. Now I said, Carl, why measuring cups? Because you're using an old measuring cup that you've had forever. The numbers ain't even on there anymore. The line's just about gone. You can't even read them. You got an old set that you've been using forever. You probably never buy these, but these are really cool. So as a cook, if someone were to give this to me, brand new measuring cup, I would say, "Oh, thank you," because mine are like exactly what I said. I got a mix and match one. I got a plastic one. They're older, but when you're a cook and you're preparing to cook, you need more than one to put all your different liquids in. You don't have but one. That's not good. So I always line up everything I'm going to do before I cook. You get a 4 cup, a 2 cup, and a 1 cup set of these. I think the 1 cup is always right. Yeah, and a 1 cup. And these are very, very nice. And they come in ounces and millimeters and cups. Liters and ounces. No, ounces we don't normally get on a measuring cup, which is kind of cool. It's got ounces on there. And for all your European types, it also has liters. We don't do that much in America. We don't do that. But cups and ounces. It's so cool. So I'm going to retire my old ones, and this is going to become my new ones. Yep, that's how I do stuff. I don't like to keep a whole bunch of stuff. I always retire or give away or gift the other ones until I can get my new ones. So this is a great little buy. It doesn't break the bank. If you want to give this as a gift, if you have a father that cooks, this is great. He probably has some old measuring cups. Anybody that cooks is going to want this because they probably haven't had them in a long time. Trust me, this is not something you buy all the time. All right, moving right along. Okay, this is a hidden camera What is that thing at? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. A hidden camera spy detector. Okay, this thing I just got, and it works really good. This is like, all right. Do you remember the whole story with Aaron Andrews, the sportscaster, was in a hotel, and there was somebody in a hotel that was filming her, and there was a camera, and they ended up on the internet, nude photos of her, and she was mortified. She ended up suing and winning, but it ruined her life. So now a lot of these little gadgets have come out for ladies to put on your purses and bags or whatever. It's like a spy detector. And you remember? I think I charge this baby up. Oh, there she is. All right. So basically, you get this little thing here, and when you go to a hotel room, you basically look through this infrared light that's in this little thing here. Take it off so I can see my glasses. You look through that, and if you come around anything that is recording or anything that's recording, this thing will show you a bright red dot, and you will see it. So this is basically just a spy tool to find. Like I'm looking at my cameras here that are recording me, and they are bright red in this thing. I can see that they're recording me, and it's telling me that that's a camera, and that's normally not what you see there. So this is what the spy detector does, and it also is. You press it twice, it does like a quicker check. It also is an anti-theft device. So if you turn on the anti-theft part of it, if there's movement of any sort, an alarm goes off. It has a flashlight on it too. So this is another thing that ladies need to keep in their purses with them when they're traveling, especially anybody that travels a lot for work or things like that. So you can put the anti-theft part on, check out your room. You can put the anti-theft, you can put it like around your luggage or around the door at the hotel. So that somebody tries to come in your room, this thing will go off because the door will move. Really sensitive about movement. So men, for your ladies, for your wives, girlfriends, and whatever, get them one of these. Even if you need one of these, just so you can be protected and keep it with you. It's USB charged, comes with a little charging cable, and it comes with the little lanyard. Then you put it on the chain, and that is a spy detector. Yeah, there you go. Camera detector, spy detector. You can get that. It doesn't break the bank. So that's something that we'll think about getting for your loved ones, females especially. Okay. What I keep doing that. Here it is. Next. Aha! Just got this. So excited about this. This is an M-Link portable power station. It's heavy. I'm loving this. This is like carrying your own electric company or battery pack with you. This thing is a battery. It charges stuff. Turn it on. There it is. I'm making it harder than what it is. So this is like charges stuff. It has two AC ports. It has USB and then a fast USB charging port. It has 12 volt to charge from like stuff in your car. 12 volts charging, yes. Station, it has DC, that's where you charge it. And it also has place for solar panels where you can continue to charge this up with solar. I love this. Being a photographer, like the lights that I have, if I ever want to do an outdoor shoot at night, unless you have the battery packs or the wireless solar lights, you can just take them with you. But if you don't, like the lights I just showed you, they run by plug. So I have to have something to plug up. So I'm going to show you how this works. Really cool. So the light I just showed you earlier, we're going to plug it up into the charging port via the USB. So I basically click the part here where you want to be, and that's the USB port. I insert it there. See, I got power. It's on, and I got a full light here. See that? With this little charging bank. Cool. So this thing is powerful. You can actually plug in some stuff with this little thing. I love it. I really do. I never thought I ever wanted to, ever thought to get one of those, but now that I have one, I can do so many things with it. But it's a portable charging station by Amlink. Now, why I love Amlink? Because I have a fast charger for my phone, USB charger that I use for Amlink, and the sucker works really good. If you have a phone, some people take their phone. I don't like my phone to be lower than 50%. I get irritated when it's that low, but I want to fast charge it. I take it down to my little Amlink charger, and that sucker charges fast. This has a fast charger on it too. So it says here you can charge uh, a drone about 3 times. You can charge a laptop about 9 times. You can charge a smartphone about 15 times. You can recharge a smartphone. A digital camera, 5 watt max, about 55 times. And a digital camera, about 60 watts, about 4.5 hours you can do. So this is like really cool. Yes. And it charges up. So if you're gonna go to like a camping trip or something and you want to take your little power with you, you know what? It's something to have in the car. You never know when you need real power. If your phone is gone dead or whatever, you got this little baby in your car and it stays charged up. So, yes, this is by Amlink, and they seem to know about fast charging just based on the little charger that I have. I didn't include that in my live today, but they are very knowledgeable on fast charging. Amlink, yes, this is great. Get you one. Oh yeah, it is 26% off. This baby's usually kind of pricey, but it's 26% off. So if you want to invest in one, today is the day to do it. Today is the day to do it. Yes. Okay. 26% off on the power station. All right. So now I'm still under clocks. I have this sunrise alarm clock here. This is another little clock that I like. If I can find her, here she is over here. This little clock here, sunrise alarm clock. As y'all can see, I'm still struggling with my live space. I'm trying to find out where I'm going to put me a permanent little studio that's better. I'm okay with where I'm at now for the lighting and everything, but the stuff around me, I've got to figure out how to do that better. It's all kind of around me, but I'm going to figure something out. Man, I'm going to figure it out. All right, so look, this is a little clock. It's so cool. It comes with all these different lights and colors. You can change the colors out. These lights, turn it off. There's all these like earth sounds. stand, you got music, water, ocean water, rain. Now y'all know like something lights up. It changes all these different colors. I can't seem to figure out how to do the colors now. I was doing it. See all those different light changes. You can see that. Yeah. See that? So this is the great little clock. Now the only complaint that I have, the lights and stuff are all nice and bright for for someone that oversleeps and whatever. It's got nice sounds and wake up. But I don't like that the clock is so little right here. I mean it's there. It's just right in this area. I wish they'd make the clock bigger or make the letters a lot bigger. But other than that, it's a great little thing to have. Especially for your kids' room or something like that to get them up. Now again, it's USB chargeable. Nobody is doing batteries anymore like that. Everything is rechargeable batteries are in items. You can see right there, it's all different colors and green and all that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. So there you go. Nice little clock. I love clock. I love gadgets, y'all. I love little gadgets and stuff. If it lights up or have buttons, like I would never buy a car that didn't have any buttons. That's the first thing I look at. I said, it doesn't do anything. So, well, what do you want to do? I said, something other than just start up and drive. So that's the first thing I look for. I do look for the way the car looks on the outside and how it drives, but if it doesn't have any stuff, I'm not gonna be getting it. I know I'm always gonna get the mode that has the excess, whatever. Okay, so now next is another clock that I have. We're still on the thing of clocks. This is a clock that's in my bedroom. This is by Reacher. Now this clock works really, really good. Yes, but what I discovered about it, which I didn't know, is that this clock has two USB charging ports in the back. You never have too many charging ports, so I didn't even know that. It's been sitting by my bed all this time. I could have been charging my phone right here, but it charges really fast too, and it's really neat. So I'm going to plug it up to my handy dandy station right here and let you see what it looks like. Now I'm going to be using the AC port. So I got to turn that on. And now see here, I've got a working clock. It should have worked. There it is. See there? Mhm. You know what? This is DC. I wonder where I should put this on. But where do you go? The clock. See how nice that clock is? It's a nice clock, but the game changer is it has these two USB chargers in the back. Very nice. Nice alarm sound. It's very loud. It has an internal battery in it. It has two alarms. You can set alarm one and alarm two. See the green dots there? You can set them either way. Alarm one, alarm two. That's a nice clock. By Reacher. Yes, I know I like big numbers. As I get older, I have to have things huge. So that's a nice clock. And I'm using my handy dandy thing to plug it up. Mm-hmm. Okay. So there you go. Another clock. Maybe that's my theme for tonight. Clocks. All right. Here's my next clock. Now this clock here is I put it in my kitchen. I was showing it on live, but it's a big giant digital clock. Big giant digital clock. Look at that. I'm gonna show you a little video of this clock here, and YouTube people, I'm sorry, of this clock and how I um, have it installed in my kitchen. So stay with me here for a second as I show you this little video of the installation of it. Here, so I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go over here and share that. So there's the clock. You see it up there? It is pretty cool. I put it above my sink. It's bright. Those big numbers. I get the day of the week. I get the temperature. I get the date. Yeah, look at that. It's just right above my kitchen sink. I wanted it in a prominent area. It has a remote control. That's the game changer. It comes with a remote control. So you can turn it on and off. Yeah, you can turn it on and off. Look at that. And the good thing about this, and it has a timer on it, of course. You can, and it rings and all that stuff, and it has alarms and all that. But you do all that from your remote. And when you turn it off, it has a beautiful little backlight, so that you, even in the dark, you can see it on. So it's not going to be just like total in the dark. So if you're walking in the kitchen in the dark, you see it. It's not that bright. It's just a little backlight. That bright comes on when you're like setting or turning it on and off, so you can see stuff. Okay. But great clock, great clock. And you see, it's a little it's not pricey, but if you can tell the value of it, it's heavy. It's a nice little clock. So if that's something that you're interested in and looking for, a very good clock, this is a good one. Am I still sharing? I'll show it to you one more time. Look at that. Cool. Great clock. Okay, guys. We're moving right along. All right, we're going back into our technology window. We're almost done. This next thing is a wireless display, excuse me, a wireless Wi-Fi router, right? And this is for like to give an internet signal in your home. This little router right here. Now you already have a router in your house now with your if you have streaming or internet, you already have a router through whatever service that you use. Like I use AT&T. So you already have a router. So typically you don't need two routers in the house. You can't have two routers. You can set these up, and what it does, it gives two different signals. This allows you to let 30 different devices can connect to this router here. So you don't really want to do two routers. Some people can, but it takes a little bit more to set it up that way. But the game changer with this is it's also a 4G. So basically, it has a place for a SIM card. So if you have a line of telephone or with your telephone service that is activated, when you put this in there, this 4G is like a hotspot. So you can take this with you because it reads off of the 4G SIM card. And it just gets whatever's 4G signal that's around, and you have internet. So this is why I like this because you can also do that in your house. If you want to just connect to the hotspot, people say, why can't I just use my phone? Because you need to use your phone. You don't need to be the hotspot. So if you got a special dedicated line with just this, a hotspot, and just get a SIM card for it instead, you can have that. You know what I mean? And people that don't have internet, you could actually get this at home and just get a phone line and just get another SIM card to put in there. Yes. It has to be an activated SIM card for it to read the signal. It's pretty easy to set up too. So that's something to think about. A wireless Wi-Fi router. Yes, that has 4G capabilities to make your own special hotspot that everybody can connect to. Up to 30 people can connect to that hotspot if you have it on there. It's great for going like camping, somewhere where you don't have internet. You have that signal, the phone signal, which is the 4G signal, and you have internet that everybody can connect to. It's not your phone, it's just to that 4G Wi-Fi. Okay? Yes. Cool. All right. Are we on our last item? Almost. Next to the last. And this one has the next one has a 17% off. This is another a wireless display adapter. What is this, Carl? Basically, this allows your television to become another source that you can display to. So by having this thing here plugged into an HDMI free slot on my TV, all right? So I find an HDMI slot on my TV that's free. That has an HDMI cable. I plug this in there. So now I can mirror my telephone to my TV. I know your phone can already do that, but this makes it easier. I can mirror my laptop to my TV and all this other stuff because this signal becomes seen all over the house. So I have this already hooked up with my live. So I'm just going to turn my camera around here and show you. You know, if you look up there at my TV, you see that right there? That is this live that I am displaying on this camera. And I have it on my TV. And I have it up there so that I can watch to make sure I'm clicking on the right stuff. So it's just another buffer for me to show stuff. So, YouTube people, I'll turn this around so you can see what's going on. If you look up there at my TV, you will see that is the live, right? And it's coming via that adapter. It's coming via that adapter. And I come to know about these. I'm glad I have one because as we were leaving, when I was in the office, corporate America office, and we were still in the office, we had a TV that was put in one of our conference rooms. We didn't no longer have screens and all that stuff. So basically, everybody started going to TV. So it had wireless adapters to it. So when it was your time to present, all you did was go look for the signal from your laptop. It's like it was another monitor, and you go and connect to it, and then you were able to do your presentation straight there. So my MacBook that's over there, my iMac, is connected to that screen. Is what I was showing you. Well, this little wireless adapter does that. It's simple to put on. Just have an HDMI and you need a USB plug also. The back of your TV has both of those. It has USB in the back and it has HDMI. You plug it up, you put that thing on there. Your phone, you can now see that signal on your phone. If you go to like mirror, screen mirroring on your phone, it'll show you anything that's available. See, that's it right there. You see that third item here? This is my phone. That third item there is that display adapter. I can connect my phone to it, and whatever I have on my phone will go there. It's all over the house. It's another signal. So you can mirror to it from your phone, or you can send your laptop there, and your TV becomes another display, and it takes the sound and everything, just like you have. All right, so we're winding down to the last item that I have. I've been on here since 8:30. Jeez, I'm going to make it smaller. All right, the last thing that I have is I discovered that I had something that I didn't know that I got from Amazon. I said, oh, my cello. I haven't shared that with you. So over here, guys, I have my Cecilio Beginner's Adult Cello. I used to play when I was in school, and I actually bought this on Amazon because we had a church concert and they needed strings, and I didn't have a cello anymore. I hadn't had one since school. Actually, I don't think my parents ever bought me one. We just rented one. So I always wanted one. So I bought this Cecilio cello, and they are out here on Amazon. Yes, still. So if your child is a string player and they need a what's from there, and they need a cello, this is a good one to have by Cecilia. It's very beautiful. Look at it. It's very, very beautiful. I mean, it's a great starter cello. Cecilia is known for making affordable string instruments. This one I've only played one time. I bought it on Amazon. It's still very beautiful. It comes with its own little stand and its own little cover, and it comes with a few books and things like that. But it's priced down just for starters. But if you're looking for something for your kid or you play string instruments, you can go ahead and get this Cecilio cello instrument. This is the starter one. It comes with a bow and a little stand. Mine is sitting on a little stand that it has. And I've been having it for a while, and I haven't been playing it, so I need to get it out. But you can get that on Amazon. Yes, you can. So there you go. So guys, this is going to be the ending of my stream for today. But what I always like to do, I always like to go through my site and show you some things. So I want to go through my site here and I'll show you a few things. So, okay, so there. I'm going to go share my screen with you. All right, so this is my storefront. It's influencers, we all have these storefronts, guys. And it shows you everything that we have on our storefronts. We have like lists, so that's my live that you're seeing right now. But we have these idea lists, all the videos that we do, products that we've reviewed. So anything that I talked about today should be on my site here. But we've also put things in these nifty lists for you so that you can go out and just kind of shop. Like I have an HBCU store. I pulled together all of the historical black colleges and universities and things on my storefront. I have also added the famous T-shirt store for the photographer, the artist in me, YouTube. If you just click on that link, you can follow along with me. And then you have gadgets. You've got to have work from home needs, content creator finds, tools for your DIY projects. I mean, more for the modern home, my style, outdoor fun, outdoor lighting, electronics I love, upgrading your home, for the cook, cleaning gadgets you gotta have, organizing, kitchen gadgets, home and outdoor, projectors. These are all lists of products that I pulled together for you. When life gets hard, things to help you live again. The men's grooming store, quality Bluetooth speakers, all things Apple, yard gadgets, my smart home, ideas for your movie room, spring yard needs, and then there's a Mother's Day Madness I did, and then one for all things dance. As I told you, I'm a choreographer, so then I have something with Apple late model and refurbished computers. Amazon does sell late model Apple. The Dallas Cowboy store. Of course I have that. The Cowboy store. And then ethnic art for your home. These are all lists that we put together for you. Like my famous t-shirt store. I spent the entire night pulling every t-shirt of anybody famous or any event that's like noted events or and I put them there so you can go and shop and find your favorite artist or your favorite event t-shirt out there. Yeah. And that was fun. And it's one of my favorite stores I like to share with you guys. So that's what I have. So check me out. Calostar's favorite things on Amazon. And if you look on the screen and then YouTube, if you look on your pinned comment there, you will see the link to my Calostar's favorite things. Yes, there's a QR code there. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I know I have a lot of stuff. I keep trying to scale it down so I don't talk too much, but I wanted to share all that stuff with you today. So, I appreciate anyone. And if you haven't followed me, please do so. Go ahead and follow. I would appreciate a follow. Yes, I would. And I do these lives maybe once a week, sometimes twice a week on the weekend, usually. Sometimes during the week, depending on how excited I am to share stuff with you. So come back and join me again. Halo Star's favorite things. Yes, Amazon influencer extraordinaire. And see what I have. And if you're looking for the latest in gadgets and things for your home and just fun stuff, then my channel is where you need to be. Yes. And if you have any questions, you got all my stuff there on all the socials, Facebook, uh, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on all the socials under Halo Star's favorite things. You'll be able to find me. Okay? And so have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Get out and do something that you enjoy. And if you feel like shopping, come on back and shop for things on Amazon. It is so amazing what you can find when you search on Amazon. Yes. Yes. So have a great day. Bye.